So you've just been diagnosed with Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune condition of the thyroid. So what do you do now? In this video, I'm going to cover exactly what it is and some natural strategies for you to heal it. I'm Stephanie. I'm a functional medicine practitioner with a virtual practice. So I see a lot of autoimmune disease in my practice, especially Hashimoto's. It's very common. 90% of thyroid cases are actually Hashimoto's thyroiditis. So the very first thing you need to know is it has a lot to do with inflammation, and especially in the gut. And this inflammation generally is coming from inflammatory foods that are in the diet. So the first thing you need to work on is improving your diet. Of course, it's not so simple, and it won't be easy for most people because you will have to temporarily give up a lot of foods that you're used to eating. But I can tell you from experience of working with hundreds of patients that this actually works, changing the diet. I recently had a lady come in and she had at least 3 different autoimmune conditions, and she didn't have a big budget for supplements. So I said to her, look, if you really follow the diet closely, you will really get very fast results, and we can add in the supplements later. Sure enough, within 4 weeks of changing her diet, she started to improve in all of her symptoms. You may have heard of something called leaky gut. I'll get into that more later, but first you really have to think about the foods that affect this, because this is sort of the underlying cause of autoimmune in the first place. It's going to seem like a very strict list, but you have to start out with eliminating things such as grains, sugar, dairy products, and even nightshade vegetables. So these are the first things that I recommend my patients do to improve their autoimmune conditions. In addition to changing your diet, there are definitely many supplements that you can take, but I'll get into that in a future video. So in the meantime, like and follow for more, and if you want to work one-on-one with a functional medicine practitioner, our practice is virtual.